Hello there everybody, it is me Freezer Bunny and welcome back to another The Sims 3 Versailles speed building video. Okay guys, so today we're going to be building my first ever community lot venue for this world. Okay guys, and as you guys can see, it is going to be the school. Today we're going to be building something that we in the community call a shell. So basically the building that we're going to build today is going to be the exterior, I guess, of the school, and the actual school rabbit hole will be placed inside the basement, so you guys cannot see it. You guys will be able to see in neighborhood view, actually in any view, other than basement view, I guess. You guys will be able to see the outside, okay, of the one that we're gonna be building. I'm pretty sure you guys will understand later on. And yes, it's been a while since I've done a video for my channel. I make sure to upload at least 2 videos for you guys, but in case you guys didn't know, I am actually sick. For the past 2 weeks I had a cold. It's been very, very cold here in our country. And yeah, I had a cold, so even in my giveaway video, if you guys remember that, I had a cold back then. I just didn't want to mention it that time because it was a special video for me. And if you guys do not know about the giveaway video, yes, I did celebrate. I am going to celebrate my channel's 1-year anniversary, and if you guys want to be involved in that, check out my giveaway video because I am doing a giveaway where I am gonna be giving away a set of your choosing for one winner. Okay guys, so anyway, yes, the building that we're gonna be building today, blah, so the structure that we're gonna be building is the school, as I've said, and it is going to be quite large, very, very, very large, and it's not even furnished, you guys, but as you can see, the the length of the video is already it's already almost 40 minutes long. That's friggin' crazy. Whoa, it's already almost 40 minutes long. I'm not so sure why it took me forever to build this building, even though it's not even gonna be furnished. It is kind of gonna be a rabbit hole, kind of, because yeah, like I've said in the beginning of the video, the rabbit hole of the actual school itself, it's going to be placed inside the building. So right now I'm deciding on the color of the building, and it is going to be kind of a fleshy, earthy type, really, really light, almost grayish tone, I guess. I don't know. When I was doing my research, the schools in France, the schools that are near Versailles, I guess, had a very stern coloration to it. There's just a very strict presence to them, and I wanted to, also bring that into the school that we're building today. So anyway, you guys, I want to hear your guys' opinion on the speed of the video, because right now I'm doing it on 800% speed. Usually I would do it at 600%, but since if I did it 600%, it would be too long. It will be almost over 50-minute long video, and now it's it's a little bit shorter. And since I'm doing the audio recording of the commentary all at once, you guys, 50 minutes is a really long time. So I decided to make the video just 800% faster, I guess. And yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's actually really okay. I think it's fine. I can see properly what I'm doing, and yeah, but I want to hear what you guys think. So just comment down in the comments below what you guys think, okay? Anyway, what else do I need to talk? So yes, this is going to be an interesting feature of this school, this kind of archway entrance. You guys, if you guys know Arc de Triomphe, it's going to be like that. The entranceway is going to be arched, which, I'm showing a little bit of technique here for you guys. See, it's kind of going to be an archway. You guys can see inside of the arch itself, where that's why I did some stuff with the flooring and stuff earlier. You guys can see. Awesome. I love this feature. It's very unique to this building, and I think since the school is a very, very special building in this world, well, in any world, your kids go here almost every day of the week. So I thought, why not put a little bit something special and unique to this school? So yes, I'm also going to be placing some of these trimmings. I believe they're called trims, or like architecturally we call them moldings. But in The Sims 4, I believe they call these trim and stuff. But yeah, that's why there is like the trims came with Supernatural, by the way. So yeah, that's why there's a level in the building that's like made for just the trim. Okay, and then on top of that there's gonna be a roof and stuff. So yeah, right now I'm just doing the arch, which is freaking awesome. I love this so much. I really, really do. And yeah, I'm just making it all nice for you guys. And yeah, let's see here. Okay, so now I'm trying to do the roofs. This is actually, I guess, the first time as well that I'm doing a roof that is not a mansard roof. We call these the hip roof, by the way, and it is going to be different. It's going to be kind of a different roof from what I usually do, because I usually do a mansard. You guys look it up, mansard and hip roof. It's gonna be really, really complicated if I go super technical on you guys, but yeah, this is the first time that I'm gonna be doing this type of roof, and I'm not so sure how many more times I'm gonna do it, but I actually really like how it turned out. I'm considering doing it for the for like the city hall, and but you guys, that will be the topic for a different video, I guess. But yeah, this is actually a very grand building. You know, it's a very, very grand venue. It's quite large. I believe this is one of the largest speed builds I've ever done, and it's not even furnished. You know, there's like hundreds of more lots I need to build. Thankfully, some of you guys offered your help. TT, hi, if you're watching. If you get up to this point, I gave you a shout out. She willingly offered to help me in the building of the worlds, because of course a single person would find it very, very difficult to manage the whole worlds by myself, because there are hundreds of lots, as I've said. I'm gonna change those, by the way. The three like dormer windows in the middle, I'm gonna change that into a really nice pediment. So yeah. And of course, we have the blue roofs that is typical of many of the French buildings and stuff like that. So, okay. So basically, what I was going for in this building is that the main building in the central part is the school, and the surrounding wings that it has is going to be a dormitory. Not that you can actually see inside of it, but yeah, that's what I was going for. Excuse me, still have some of that cold and stuff inside of me. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks since I've had this cold. I wish I would get better soon, and I also really want to record some let's plays for you guys, but I'm sure you guys would prefer me uploading some speed building videos. And I also really want to get going with my Versailles project, because The Sims 4 is coming out in, for goodness sake, like a little over 2 months. So this is freaking insane. Okay, now I'm gonna do like the special pediment type thing over here. So what is a pediment? It is like, yeah, it's that. What you guys just saw, that is what a pediment is called. You know, it's like what you guys see in Greek temples or in like really nice old buildings. They have pediments, and you know, it usually marks the main entranceway. And it's kind of a special feature where sometimes buildings would put their, you know, like the initials of the building or the name of the building itself will be placed on top or inside a pediment. So yeah, that's that. So yes, that's what the pediment of this school is gonna look like. Really, really cool. It's starting to look a lot like a palace, by the way. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. There's a lot of constrained floor elevation used in this build in particular. If you guys don't know what constrained floor elevation is, it is a cheat where you use that you use to pretty much like be able to be more flexible when it comes to doing the walls and the floors, and it just makes you it gives you the opportunity to experiment more with the architecture of the building. So but it's also very, very difficult to understand the constrained floor elevation cheat. So if you guys don't know anything about it, don't necessarily push yourselves into doing it, because you know, all I want to say is just practice first and make sure that you get at least a good idea of of how it's being done, because if you guys already worked on your house, if you guys were working on your house and you suddenly wanted to incorporate the constraint floor elevation sheet, odds are you are going to do something in your house that is going to be very difficult to correct. So yeah, but anyway, there is going to be a hedge in the middle that is kind of like a circular oval shape. I don't know, I just think it's nice. I think these are called parterres. So yeah, there's going to be a flagpole in the middle of those, and there's also going to be a statue in the middle of that pathway. So there's going to be 2 flagpoles overall, and I'm just making sure that the pattern is nice and done and all that good stuff. There we go, awesome. And let's see here. Here I'm trying to experiment with whether or not I want to like put those grass areas in like this pathway, but I ended up deciding not to because it took away from the look that I was going for, you know, the oval shape that I was going for. I'm like, okay, you really cannot see the oval shape that I was going for, so I decided to just take that away and then put these things in the middle. The circular bits in the middle are going to be the space for the flagpoles, I guess. And yeah, so 11 minutes on, and we're only a third into the video, so this is going to be a long chit chat for you guys. So I hope you guys are prepared that I'm probably gonna talk a little bit of myself a little bit about myself, and why not, I guess. You know, I guess I should tell you guys that I'm pretty sure very few of you guys will watch like up to the end of this video, but to you guys who have reached this far, I actually celebrated my 21st birthday this week. Yes, that's a clue. So yeah, this week I celebrated my 21st birthday, and it was really, really fun. You know, I was really, that the day that was my birthday, that my birthday was on, was a school day. That you guys can see I'm placing the flagpoles now, and yeah. But yeah, I was so sad because the day that my birthday was on was a school day, and I had to go to school, and I just realized that what the freaking hell happened to the thing, like. Okay, and I'm figuring out the placement of the windows. I want them to be symmetrical and all that good stuff, just because that's really how they do it in France. I guess they like symmetry and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm just trying to experiment with the placement of the windows and making sure that everything is true to what it takes to be like a French building. And you guys see that I'm like realizing, oh crap, what happened to this archway? And you guys can see that I'm going to correct it again. For some reason I didn't know what I was doing or something, and then I caused it to accidentally I don't know, I guess I accidentally just did something to it and stuff. But yeah, whatever. It will be corrected by the end of the video. There's a lot of like blunders that I did in this video. That's why it's probably really, really long, considering the actual building itself is not even like furnished. You guys can see me placing some gates over there that I really, really liked as well. But yeah, like I was saying, this video was surprisingly long for me, considering the building is not even furnished. But I guess the reason for that is that there will come a time later that I guess I accidentally did not notice that I was doing something wrong, and I had to redo some stuff, but it's okay. The end result is freaking gorgeous, you guys. Really, really gorgeous. This could even be a chateau in itself, but it is just a school. So you guys already know that even just the school building is already freaking gorgeous. What more the actual palaces and mansions that I'm gonna be doing. And right now I'm coming to the realization that I'm probably not gonna finish in time before The Sims 4 ships, but I really don't care. There is a lot of time for me to enjoy this building process. And The Sims 4 still has a lot of time, to spend with, I guess, and to really live its lifespan. So pretty much, I'm going to be continuing doing The Sims 3 well into the lifespan of The Sims 4, because The Sims 4 we're just gonna be having the base game, so we have a very limited experience, I guess. So yeah, that's that. But anyway, yes, we are finally placing some windows. Yay. And yeah, let's see here. I really love the windows. They're very Italian looking. The windows came with, I believe, ambitions. And the door, don't worry, I'm gonna replace it, because for me it looked too much like a dungeon door. I don't know. It looks too much like a dungeon to me, where it is actually just supposed to be a school. I didn't want it to look like a prison, so I'm gonna replace it with something that I usually do use very, very commonly, actually. This door came with Monte Vista. So if you guys don't have that, you guys can always replace this door with something that you have. Really, really awesome door. I love it. I really, really love that door. And I'm gonna place some more windows just to make everything look more symmetrical. Yeah. Excuse me. Like I've said, I'm still a little bit sick. So, but yeah, anyway, let's see here. More windows. I'm probably gonna record like another speed building video immediately after this, like later today after my class, because I don't know, I just have so much fun with doing the recording. And I also want to thank you guys, to all my new subscribers. If you're watching this, I just want to thank you guys, because I have reached 370 subscribers. Only 30 more subscribers and I already have 400 subs. It's freaking amazing. So much more than what I could have expected. So, from the bottom of my heart, you guys don't know how much it means to me, but it means so much to me. I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing. And yeah, to the back we have some more building, just some more wings, I guess, of the structure itself. So yeah, I wonder when will I realize that I probably made the 4th level too low. Okay, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, the 4th level is the level where the trim is going to be placed, I guess. Don't know why I paused there a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna enter move objects on, and I'm gonna try to fix this, this, this trim. I'm never gonna get used to calling it a trim. I'm really used to calling it a molding. But whatever. I also tried to put some statues here in the middle, but it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. That Sim statue with the book from university was just a little bit too big for me, so I decided to just place him in the middle. Yep, give him a spot there in the middle, and just do the path so that it walked around him, I guess. And yeah, and of course the flagpoles, I'm just tweaking it a little bit, just to make things perfect. If you guys don't know, I'm such a freaking perfectionist, like it's not even funny. But yeah, that is going to be that. I'm going to be placing some hedges a little bit later on as well, but yeah. So let's see here. Gosh, now I'm thinking that I should have probably just sped up the video like to 1,000, but I think that would be too fast for you guys though. So yeah, now I'm placing the half wall. The reason why I'm placing the half wall instead of placing the actual wall is so that I could place the corner of the trim without it being considered as like inside. If that was a wall, if I placed the corner, it would be black because the game would think that it was inside. But I am going to replace it. If you guys remember, I was talking about like a blunder that I did. it was this one because I didn't realize that this fourth level, the level where the trim is placed is too low, so the roof that I have is partially covering it. So the reason, and I wish I realized it sooner, because right now I still don't realize that it was too low and the roof is covering it, and I'm like continuing doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so pretty. I want to look at it like once it's all done, and then I look at it when it's all completed, like I was able to put like the trims all over the building. Then I realized that, oh crap, it's too low. So what I'm gonna do is a little bit later on I'm gonna correct it by increasing the height of the walls. So in a little bit I'm gonna delete everything that I just did here. I guess I should have just deleted this part of the video, but whatever. You know what, you guys, making mistakes is part of like the building process, I guess, you know. So I wish it was just easy as pressing Control Z, but I don't know. This was a very complicated mistake. You know, this building made use of a lot of like constrained floor. See, you guys can see that the roof is too low, and like I tried to correct it by placing a wall and increasing the height, but that didn't work. And what I did was that I need to remove all the trims that I just placed and then place them again. So I got really pissed. I'm like, holy crap, this is freaking annoying. Like, are you freaking kidding me? But you know, at the end of the day, that was the best decision to do for the building. So yeah, I was really happy that I was able to make myself do that decision, or like convince myself to make that decision, because at the end of the day I thought that the building was freaking stunning, and I even had to remove all the roofs, by the way. So sad, so much work that has been done, and then I just had to delete them. Now it's correct. Now it's better. So yeah, you guys can see me already placing the fourth level again, where I was downloading something, I guess. And yeah, like yeah, where was I? Okay, I got distracted. But yeah, the fourth level is a higher level right now. That's pretty much the major change that I did. Then I'm gonna be placing some more roofs and all that good stuff. I'm sorry I keep coughing on you guys. It's just that I'm still sick, and the reason why I tried to not record for like this whole week was like, yeah, I was sick and I felt really bad, and you know, I just felt really sick. Because Tuesday last week I got drenched in the rain. You know, I just had a jacket that wasn't waterproof, and that's all I had. My umbrella got broken. That was like more personal stuff here, but yeah, that was like how fast the wind was blowing, and you guys can see that for some reason the pediment in the central part also got flattened for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm going to correct that as well, and I think it's really pretty. Right now, you guys can pretty much get an idea of what the building is going to look like in its finished form, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna place that over there, which I'm also gonna remove, I guess. You know, I'm gonna bring back the lighter white color, what do you call it? Gravel, I guess. I'm gonna bring it back because I don't know, I think the gravel looked so much prettier and stuff like that. So yeah, I keep making decisions that I ended up regretting. So I'm like, holy crap, I'm so freaking indecisive, and I'm freaking ranting right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I have a 40-minute video to fill for you guys, so I don't know what else I'm talking about. Pretty much what is happening on screen is self-explanatory, I guess. You know, I explained already the mistakes that I did and the solutions that I came up with, and also the process of how to use constrained floor elevation. Maybe I should talk a little bit about The Sims 4. I cannot freaking wait, you guys, to experience The Sims 4. I'm also a little bit scared because the whole neighborhood thing. I'm sorry. Many people say that The Sims 4 is open world. Nope, it is not open world. I'm so sorry. to be so negative, but it is not an open world game. It is, you encounter a loading screen every time you leave your cluster of lots, which is only 5 lots. So technically, it's kind of like, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I am going to make another video discussing my opinions on what The Sims 4 information we have. But yeah, I'm so sad that The Sims 4 is not entirely like open world. It is partially open world, I guess, but I'm really disappointed. There's a lot of Sims 3 features that I just loved, that is not included in The Sims 4. Duh, number one, freaking creative style. Hello, I'm a freaking builder. Of course I'm gonna protest it. I just don't understand why people are trying to justify. I'm ranting, you guys, but I don't see how you can justify like not having creative style just because it makes the game slow. Like, come on, taking it out is the best solution? I don't think so. I think, you know, like, I don't know, there are other solutions. I mean, many people are disappointed that they don't have creative style, and that's not it. You know, The Sims 4 is also not an open world game, and you know, I'm also really disappointed in like having to encounter a loading screen every time you go to another part of town. It's just, I feel like it is a step back from The Sims 3. You know, it's more on like The Sims 2, borderline The Sims 2. I hope that The Sims 4 expansion packs are gonna pull their weight. But nevertheless, there's also a lot of things to look forward to in The Sims 4. In particular, I cannot wait to actually build. I'm disappointed at the fact that building in The Sims 4 does not look like it will allow you to build more than 3 floors or 4 floors high. I'm disappointed, I must admit. But there's a lot of nice little build and buy mode details that I cannot wait to experience for myself. So, you know, that's definitely something to look forward to, I guess. Maybe I should talk more about the building. So yeah, those are the 2 doors, together with the 6 doors that I've already placed on the main building, make up 6 all in all. But, you know, I think the Sims are going to be using mostly the doors over there in the center and all that stuff. And yeah, it is kind of a complicated building because the paintwork that I'm doing has like coining on the side. If you guys don't know what coining is like the border on the side of the wall, so you guys can see that I'm bordering like the areas on the walls and dividing them into areas where I'm placing the windows, so that I don't know, they just do it in France and in old buildings. Generally they have that. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I want this to be a convincingly old building, so okay, why the freaking heck not? And yes, we have a little bit over 10 minutes more, I guess. So I feel like I've been talking for so long. But yeah, I have a lot of expectations for The Sims 4. One by one, I'm getting kind of disappointed, but whatever. These are just preliminary impressions anyway. But yeah, we really cannot we really can't like decide for ourselves until we experience the actual game itself, which I think is, to be fair to The Sims 4, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I am going to be getting it, and you know, nobody should be allowed to tell us just because we hate the game, don't get it. What? It's our money. Even if we hate it, we're going to get it because it's the freaking Sims. You know, we love the freaking game. I don't know, I feel like I've just watched some videos that try to justify the fact that, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so controversial of me, but yeah, some people are trying to justify the fact that The Sims 4 does not have features like The Sims 3, which is okay for me, I guess, but at the same time, you know, I think The Sims is a creative tool, and you know, like a huge part of the community is a creative aspect. You know, lots of builders, lots of people who customize things, clothes, hairstyles, meshing, furniture. And the features in The Sims 3, like create a world, create a style, the open world, I think those really help in the creative process. And I guess The Sims 4 is geared towards more of like an experience, um, or storytelling type of thing. You guys can see me place like the dormitories on the side, I guess. Excuse me. But yeah, those are supposed to be dorms. I would like to pretend that this is a boarding school, but I guess not. Your Sims really couldn't live here. Maybe if you convert it into an apartment, I guess. But yeah, the rest of the building is going to be inaccessible. It's just going to be black. The only area that your Sims can access is the central part and also the basement area. So yeah, like many people say that it's okay. I'm sorry if I'm like switching from like different topics here, but it's such a long video, you guys. Anyway, I'm not saying that I'm right, but many people try to justify the fact that there's no creative style in The Sims 4 because they don't use it. Okay, they're like, oh, it's okay not to have a creative style, because I really don't care. I care because I use creative style a lot, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people use creative style. You guys can see me use creative style in my videos, and I think it's just very kind of insensitive for people to say that, because we're just expressing our opinions. And I don't know. I know that EA is like nice to them and stuff, but and like brings them to like E3 and all that good stuff, but I mean, there's they should be fair and they should be civil, with their opinions. If they disagree, then I think it should be okay, and I think EA should accept that. I think some people are just saying what they, saying the things they say just to make themselves look good for EA, but whatever. You know what? This video has been ranting so much. You know what? I'm gonna save my ranting for another Sims 4 video, so you guys definitely watch out for that. Like I've said, this area over here is going to be kind of like the dormitory area, so your Sims children are supposed to like live here, and their rooms are going to be on the attic. It's like a miserable, like, I don't know, miserable like school experience, which I love. It reminds me of like A Little Princess, Sarah a Little Princess. I love that movie, and I never really read the book, but I love the movie freaking so much. There's like lots of miserable academies out there that I also want this to feel like it's miserable, even though it's also really, really pretty. I guess it's gonna be prettier once I put the garden in the middle, because there's going to be flowers, there's going to be hedges, there's going to be lights and all that good stuff. So yeah. Excuse me again. I'm sorry I keep coughing on you guys, but I guess, at the end of the day, I was going for a very French looking building, and I think that I was able to be successful in that attempt. Most of the building is now complete, actually. Yep, placing hedges here. And in the middle of the hedge, we have like some flowers and all that good stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess after that, I'm going to be placing the flowers and stuff. And then for the last part, later on, I'm going to be placing the actual rabbit hole in the basement. So this will be a functioning building, I guess. And what I did was I pretty much just hit the rabbit hole and all that good stuff. I just hit it beneath the building. So yeah. I'm placing the flowers. The blue ones I felt are a little bit too playful. And I considered just placing red flooring, but that didn't work for me too. So I ended up placing like white flowers. I forgot what they're called. I think those are like daisies. No, those are not the ones. Really, really small flowers. I forgot what those are called. But yeah, I really like these flowers. I think they're really sweet, and I don't know. They're just really cute, I guess. That's why I placed them. And of course, it took me forever to place them. It took me like an hour to just place the flowers. because I want every hedge to be like to have like the same spacing of flowers. I know I'm such a perfectionist. It's so freaking annoying. That's why it's probably taking the Versailles world like 3 years to be able to be completed. But whatever. It's just me. It's the way I build. So take it or leave it. Anyway, blah. I'm hating on myself. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like the flowers definitely make the school seem less like an asylum and more like an actual place for children to have fun and all that good stuff. I should probably have placed like a playground area, but I guess not, I'm gonna build another different playground, I guess. I don't know. I'm not so sure. Depends. There's a lot of decisions to be made though, but I'm really happy with how this building turned out in particular. I think it's gorgeous, I think once the rest of the world is finished, I think it's gonna be awesome. You guys can see the open spaces in the left and in the right. Right now I'm just gonna be building placing the actual school rabbit hole, which is going to be underground. So yeah, I'm placing the basement over here. But if you guys can see the two empty lots on the left and on the right of the school area, those are also going to be built in the same style as the school. Okay, so it's gonna look like one academy, and those are gonna be the gym and the swimming pool area. Okay, guys, so watch out for that. Probably coming really soon as well. And yeah, a huge flight of stairs here I placed so that it would be easier to get your Sims up and down and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see here. What else should I have placed? So yeah, it's just pretty much like a black room. Even though it's not gonna be black, it's going to be like the color of the outside wall, I guess. Because if I made it black, it was too dark. You really cannot see anywhere. And yeah, this is a really weird way to work yourself out of like, the rabbit holes and how they look like. Because sometimes all the rabbit holes in the game just don't look like they fit in the world that you're building. So, this is kind of a compromise. But I guess it's okay, it's this or nothing. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. And for the finishing touches, I'm going to be placing some wrought iron fencing on the statue. I'm going to remove those on the flagpoles. And then finally, I'm going to be placing some lights to light up the building at night. It's going to be really pretty and really awesome as well. So yeah, I guess you guys can already see what's happening on screen is already pretty much self-explanatory, and I have a minute to fill in for you guys. So I guess it's enough time to just say my goodbyes for now. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for this commentary on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this really long speed building video, and watch out for some more stuff from me. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more Versailles stuff. Tell me what you guys think in the description below. I really appreciate any any feedback from you guys is definitely very much appreciated. And yeah, finishing touches are the trims on top, I guess. And yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to download it? There are beta versions available. If you guys want, just comment down in the comments below if you guys want to experience the world for what it is now. Very few lots, but it's really fun. And yeah. So yeah, I guess that is going to be it for this video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. My first year anniversary will be held on the 26th, so watch out for some awesome announcements. And of course, definitely participate in my giveaway video, you guys, okay? So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. All the links for my social media are in the description below. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you had fun listening to me. And yes, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Freezer Bunny, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!